Now to our investigation into new home problems following reports of buyers spending hundreds of thousands of dollars only to find what they say is poor workmanship. Our chief investigative correspondent Brian Ross is here with more. Good morning, Brian.
Well, good morning, Robin. America has seen a new home building boom, but our investigation conducted with ABC stations across the country found that with that boom has come heartbreak for so many new homeowners, as they say their dream houses have turned into nightmares.
In suburban Washington, D.C., the owner of this new home has a hole in her foundation and a snake that moved in underneath.
All up and down, and you hear the same kind of things.
The people in this new subdivision in Virginia say their great-looking houses on the outside are chock full of problems and defects on the inside.
It's very upsetting because it's the most expensive purchase any of us are going to make.
In one subdivision after another.
The water would start here and then travel along the ceiling.
Our investigation found homeowners claiming shoddy construction.
Settlement cracks, nail pops, paint issues, issues with the flooring.
With big, well-known builders often slow or refusing to fix the problems, big and small.
You continue living in something that no one can give you answers for. No one will fix it. It was our house. It was where we lived. And we had to just walk away from it.
What they all had was a bad case of new home heartbreak.
Look at that.
It's just kind of typical of homes that are built to sell, not built to last.
Something these two men, sort of the Sherlock Holmes and Watson of new home construction, say they see far too often.
Along there is a significant crack.
The industry trade group says unhappy homeowners are in the minority and that Americans have expectations that are just too high.
The American consumer expects a perfect home. There's no such thing as a perfect home.
Yet documents show the home builders, including the biggest, D.R. Horton, set aside hundreds of millions of dollars a year to deal with construction defect claims. Horton calling it the ordinary course of business.
I think the quality of housing being built is as good as it's ever been. Better.
Better than ever.
Yes, sir.
Are they shoddy?
I say no.
Again and again, it was only after the builders knew ABC News or one of our stations was on the case that repair crews finally showed up. The bulldozer to redo the drainage system at Simone Engel's home in Alabama didn't show up until after ABC News started to ask questions.
It's only because ABC News is here, or they would not have fixed it.
In Indiana, it was only after WRTV got involved that the builder sent an executive to check out roofing and drainage issues.
If this is how we knew it was leaking.
And outside Houston, the builder D.R. Horton actually offered to buy this house back after our station KTRK began to investigate a homeowner's complaints of defects and problems.
They weren't even moving until you guys got involved.
These are not inexpensive homes, $400,000, $500,000, and the best advice is first to spend the money to hire an independent home inspector to look for flaws and defects. And finally, beware that many homeowners end up signing away their right to sue, as most builders now insist the contract include a mandatory arbitration clause, which means the outcome cannot be appealed and is usually kept secret.
Well, that independent inspection is key.
It really is, and very important.
Okay, Brian, thanks very much.
And you can see more of Brian's report tonight on Nightline.